from the CBS Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is CBS 2 News this morning at 4:30.
I'd rather be safe than feel like people are going to get hurt.
Emergency agencies across the Southland begin to prepare for expected stormy weather.
Our snowpack is actually off to one of its best start in the past 40 years.
Encouraging results from the season's first snow surveys. So why are scientists still concerned?
And this is, shocking, and I just hope my heart goes out to the family.
A stunning revelation in that story about a Tesla going over a cliff in Northern California. And good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 4th. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning at 4:30 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Marci Gonzalez.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Holmstrom. All right, it's like rinse and repeat. Wake up, more rain, roads are wet. Let's start off with your next weather and traffic with Olga Espina and Kalina Estrinos. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Happy birthday, by the way.
You spelled the beans.
Sneak that in there.
Thank you.
Sorry.
My wish came true.
Yeah. You wanted rain
I wanted
for
to
your
be
birthday.
at work. I want to be with you ladies.
You know what? I'm sure that's what I wanted.
I'm loving the
Just
rain
for
now.
you.
It's
Yes,
nice.
it feels fresh. It feels nice. It's just going to be, right during that Thursday morning commute. But yes, the other big event besides Chris's birthday is the rain that is approaching, a big storm, actually. Right now, we're just seeing some scattered showers outside, so nothing to really worry about as you're heading out the door. Temperatures on the cooler side, we have some 50s, some 40s for some of those high deserts. And here's a look at that satellite radar tracker. So already by this afternoon, we'll start to see that rain gain in intensity out through parts of LA and Ventura before it continues spreading east. So we'll take you through this futurecast and show you what to expect with this storm in just a few minutes. For now, a check of the roads in your next traffic report. Kalina, how are things looking out there?
Good morning, Olga. Well, right now they're pretty quiet compared to what we saw yesterday right around this time. We have some red starting to build and some incidents out there, but overall they're not really causing too much of a backup, so that's the good news. But of course, I'll watch all the activity, especially as the rain continues to come down. We do have a stalled bus right now. This is really our only hot spot this morning, northbound 110 right at Rosecrans. They're running a traffic break to get the bus out of the way. So you can see that red there now starting to build from the 91. The good news, though, you can go ahead and take the 710 or the 605 to get around this. Chris, Marci?
Kalina, thank you. A high wind warning just went into effect over the Grapevine earlier this hour. Gusts up to 85 miles per hour are expected along the busy corridor.
Yeah, the high winds are a precursor to the heavy rains we're expecting later today and overnight. CBS News' Nicole Comstock has more on the Southland preparing for the threat of mud flows and flooding.
Mel Geely, CBS 2 News.
That snowball fight looks like so much fun.
I know. I was wondering if they were going to hit Michelle Geely.
Yeah, right?
Good thing they didn't. She'll get you.
Ahead on CBS 2 News this morning at 5 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. We continue to track this latest storm with live team coverage. We'll tell you when it's expected to hit and the major road closure it's causing.
Plus, we're live at the Vatican, where the line of mourners grows to say their final farewells to the Pope. We'll be right back.
Change is here. A new KCAL 9 takes shape. Tomorrow, starting at 4 a.m. Live from the CBS Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is CBS 2 News this morning at 5.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, January 4th. Welcome to CBS 2 News this morning at 5 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Marci Gonzalez. There is a lot going on in your world today. Here's your SoCal eye-opener. All right, here we go again. More rain, cold temperatures, and powerful winds are making their way to the Southland. We have team coverage of the upcoming weather to get you ready for the day.
And the incoming storm may already be impacting your morning commute, the closure that is set to go in effect in just a few hours.
The line of mourners grows at the Vatican. I'm Tina Kraus with the final goodbyes to Pope Benedict before his funeral tomorrow.
They're the sweetest couple, and they have the greatest two little kids.
Neighbors left stunned after a devastating crash may have taken a darker turn. And a major storm is headed our way, and it's bringing more than rain and snow to our region. Some potential dangers for community members all across the Southland.
Yeah, we have team coverage for you this morning to get you ready for the big day. Let's start with meteorologist Olga Espina with the look at conditions right now. Good morning, Olga.
Hi, good morning, Chris and Marci. We are looking at some scattered showers outside, but yes, this is going to be a very powerful storm. We're talking heavy rain, some snow, gusty winds, elevated surf, and this is going to be late tonight into early Thursday. That's when we're going to feel the brunt of it. So that Thursday morning commute is going to be a rough one. I'll tell you that right now. Temperatures outside 50s for most of us. We still have some 30s in Big Bear City, 40s in the high desert, and topping out below average once again today, mostly in the low 60s, mid 50s for the high desert, and low 40s in the mountains. We'll talk about that big storm headed our way already later in the day in just a few minutes. For now, a look at the roads with Kalina.
Good morning. We are still tracking this problem spot out on the westbound 10. This is a deadly crash that was reported not too long ago. Westbound 10 right at Archibald Avenue. We have 3 right lanes blocked off. A big rig involved in this one. They have issued a signaler. You can see speeds down to 2 miles per hour. That backup right now coming off the 15. You can take the 210 or the 60 freeways both heading westbound to go ahead and get around this. Drive times for you, 15 freeway southbound through the Cajon Pass. That's a 13-minute drive. So far, Orange County pretty quiet. No major issues on the 5 or the 405. And the rest of LA looks pretty good as well, although we do have some road closures in effect. So we're going to head out to Rick Montanez at one of those right now with an update. Rick?
So cool.
Yeah.
And a hometown local and doing so great in the NHL. So
Yeah, good for him.
that's what we like to see. All right, we've got a busy 6 o'clock coming up. So still ahead on CBS 2 this morning, also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. We're bracing for dangerous road conditions, how the incoming storm could impact your morning commute.
And when the rain comes down, the barriers come out. We have live team coverage on the storm on the way. So stay with us. We have more news in the morning after the break.
A picture of a loving family shattered over shocking revelations.
I have lots of words right now.
A father arrested accused of trying to kill his own family by driving off a cliff. The question, why did it happen?
We've been seeing steady showers, but tonight rain will pour. Now it's all hands on deck preparing for the worst.
And with the rain comes dangerous driving conditions. The ongoing effort to keep everyone safe ahead of this powerful storm.
Live from the CBS Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is CBS 2 News This Morning at 6.
Good Wednesday morning, everyone. It is January 4th. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Marci Gonzalez. Thanks so much for waking up with us here on CBS 2 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. We are tracking that powerful storm moving in. The Southland is gearing up for heavy rain, strong winds, and cold temperatures.
Yeah, we're going to have live team coverage all morning long. Our reporters Tina Patel and Rick Montanez, they're on standby. Kalina Estrinos is here with more on the dangerous driving conditions that obviously comes with the rain. But we begin with Olga Espina tracking the timing of this storm in your next weather forecast. Olga?
Yeah, your next weather forecast includes some significant rain and very heavy snow. We're talking 1 to 2 feet of snow for those highest elevations. A few slight showers outside right now, but take a look at satellite radar tracker. As we head into midnight, look at those yellows, oranges, and reds. That indicates that heavy rain making its way into Ventura County by midnight. And as we head into the overnight hours and early tomorrow for that Thursday morning commute, let me tell you, it is going to be a mess out there. We're looking at widespread heavy rain, and that's going to continue throughout the morning. As we head into the afternoon, still some pockets of some heavy rain, even into as we head into the 4:30 hour, mostly out through parts of the Inland Empire into Orange County. And then as we head into late Thursday, things start to wind down, and there is a look at your Friday. So we are gearing up for this significant storm with a number of impacts, including a flood watch. That's because we're expecting periods of very heavy rain, also winter storm warning with all of that snow. We'll continue talking about more of these impacts that we will feel with this big storm in just a few minutes. For now, a look at the roads in your next traffic. Kalina?
Olga, thank you. We have a new problem here. This is a SIG alert, eastbound side of the 91 right at Tyler. Carpool and 3 left lanes blocked off. You can see both directions slowing down right now, east and westbound here. This just popped up not too long ago. They issued a SIG alert, so it should be here for the next 45 minutes, possibly longer. Deadly crash westbound 10 at Archibald Avenue, 3 right lanes blocked off. That backup now well before the 15, and we're starting to see pockets of slowing on the 10 overall throughout the Inland Empire. You can see it here in our camera. 10 westbound right at Sierra, both directions slowing down here. Now, if we head on out to Orange County, we have an overturned car. Right now they have the right lane blocked off as well as the left lane of the transition road. This is also slowing you down. Speeds down to 6 miles per hour. That backup now coming off the 22. You can't take the 405 or the 55 as an alternate route. Guys.
Okay, Kalina, thank you. And you heard it from Olga. A powerful storm will bear down on the Southland today. The heavy rain starts tonight and its peak will come tomorrow. And it's already raising fears of flooding.
Yeah, but it's not the first so-called atmospheric river that will hit the state. This is the 3rd storm in just 9 days in our region. Let's continue our live team coverage with Tina Patel in Duarte, where there is concern over mud and debris flows. And Tina, they're already preparing for that just in case. I know, so hard to believe. All right. CBS Mornings coming up at the top of the hour.
Vlad Dutier has a preview from New York.
Good morning, Chris and Marci. Ahead on CBS Mornings. There are new developments in the status of NFL safety Damar Hamlin. And David Begnaud went to Buffalo, where he found an outpouring of support for his recovery. Also, we'll talk to a top Republican about the historic drama in Congress and why some members refuse to back Kevin McCarthy for Speaker of the House. Plus, as I continue to prepare for fatherhood, I will get a very hands-on lesson for the series our producers are calling Vlad to Dad. I'm being told diapers and even swaddles will be involved. We'll see you at 7.
Very cute. All
His
right,
life's about to change.
Yeah, let's do travel times right now for you. As you head out the door, it's pretty much slow everywhere out there. We have 2 problem spots we've been tracking, but for the most part, you'll see slow and go traffic overall. This traffic alert is still here. Westbound 10 at Central, 2 right lanes blocked off. Also tough here on the 10 westbound. The SIG alert still here. Right at Archibald, 3 right lanes still off limits. So overall, the 10 in the Inland Empire really slow this morning. Be sure to take the 210 or the 60. And Olga, a lot of my cameras are showing that rain you've been talking about.
Oh yeah. We're getting a few scattered showers this morning, but tomorrow morning a very different story. Here's a look at our satellite radar tracker one more time. Midnight, we're starting to see some heavy rain move through Ventura County. Thursday, 4 a.m. That's when KCAL News Mornings begin. And look at that. Widespread heavy rain continuing to push through as we head into that Thursday morning commute and still into late morning, the afternoon, not quite as intense and as widespread, but we'll still continue to see some showers throughout the day. By the afternoon into parts of the Inland Empire, get those heavy-duty rain boots out.
Okay, we are ready. Thanks so much. And we want to wish a very happy birthday to Chris.
Well, happy birthday. Thank you so much. And also the end of an era.
Yeah, this is our last
on the
show
CBS
on
set. The last morning show on here. So tomorrow, join us on KCAL News. It's going to be fun, and you're going to kick it off at 4 a.m. bright and early.
You're going to be one day older than you are today.
Why are you trying to age me? Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Have a great day, everyone.
Welcome to CBS Mornings and hello to our viewers on the West Coast. I'm Nate Burleson.
I'm Vladimir Dutier.
And I'm Adriana Diaz.
Gail and Tony are off, but we have a great show for you. Here's today's eye-opener, Your World in 90 Seconds.